Good afternoon, everyone. Says today's just going to be a field trip. I've got this field trip planned. I've got another one planned. Now tomorrow's field trip will be 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. So I do another field plan for tomorrow. Now tomorrow's field trip, I'm kind of a little bit worried about. I don't know how the reception is going to be as far as the field trip goes. I'm hoping it don't buffer too much, and I'm hoping it's not in a buffer zone tomorrow. I think today should be alright as far as buffering goes. We might do a little bit of buffering, and I've already called ahead, and they said that I'll be able to film in some of the places, but not all the places where we're going today. So who do we got? Scratching with D-Man, Lorna, Beverly, Janice, Kathy, Gary, Super Trucker, and Super Trucker knows where we're going tomorrow. He's the only person right now that knows, and the reason why he knows is because he suggested it. So he knows where we're going tomorrow. Mr. Jeremy, Anna, Janice, Transformer, Beverly, good afternoon. Just a friendly reminder, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it. Stop sitting on it. No reason in the world set on thumbs up. We got 40 people watching, 25 thumbs up, so let's go with it. Let's go, let's go. Don't be a part of the salty crew. Save that salt for your popcorn. How about it? All right, now I'm going to cut the sound off for just a minute. I'm going to put the sound over in the car. I'm in the truck right now. I'm going to put the sound over in the car. I do have to stop all this sniffling. It's terrible right now. Nancy, Vicky, how y'all doing? All right, we are in Copper Hill. We got to ride to Blue Ridge for this field trip. I'm not going to cut the sound off. I'm just going to put it up here on the seat. Just don't pay no attention. I'm going to be blowing my nose. Mute it if you must for a minute. So now I got the post to go up that I was talking about yesterday with the big thank you guys for nearly 1,000 subscribers in 28 days. That is awesome. I really, really, really do appreciate it. And without you guys, it just wouldn't be possible. Now, we've got I think it's about 13 miles to the actual museum, is what I'm thinking. So it'll be a few minutes of a drive up there. And I did call in advance. They told me that pictures are encouraged. Videos we can do in some places, but not every place. So we'll see what they let us buy with on the video. Not real sure, you know, why or what they only let you do certain parts. I'm not real sure why. I'm sure they'll explain it to me when I get there, though. But yes, I've also got, like I said, I've also got a video plan, a field trip planned for tomorrow. Hey everybody, how's it going? I've also got a field trip planned for tomorrow. And I'm hoping that our signal does good for tomorrow's field trip. Like I said, Super Trucker knows what tomorrow's trip is. Transformer, how you doing? Burn Notice, how you doing? And I know going through that area, we go in and out of buffers, but I'm thinking right there where the spot's at for tomorrow, I'm thinking we might be okay. So I'm hoping, that's what I'm hoping for anyway. And I guess I could go ahead and tell you guys what tomorrow's field trip is. Today we're doing the Bigfoot Sasquatch Museum in Blue Ridge, Georgia. Tomorrow is going to be a train museum. It's the old train depot in Blue Ridge, Georgia, or not Blue Ridge, but in Mineral Bluff. So tomorrow will be a train buff video, and if you want to look it up, you can look it up. The old Blue Ridge Depot in Mineral Bluff. They do have model trains in there and stuff. Now tomorrow's video, or tomorrow's museum, will be, that's free. It's open house, it's free. It's not going to cost anything. Donation, you know, that's it. That's all they ask for is a donation. This one does charge to go in, which is not much. This one, I think, is, she told me on the phone, is $8 is what it costs. Which is reasonable. Very reasonable. It's not bad at all. I know them faces. Tasha's not riding with us on this one. She probably won't ride with us on tomorrow's either. I don't know. She might not. Alright, we're in Tennessee, crossing the Georgia line right here. Old steel bridge. I don't use this mount very much, so it's kind of loose a little bit. Hopefully not too bad. Now, I don't know if We the People is still live. I was in his live stream earlier this morning, an hour or two back. He's doing, or was doing, like I said, I don't know if he's still live or not, but he was testing his Nightbot out. He has opened his Nightbot out. Do me a favor, if he's live, if he's still got his test live going, or if he's got a live going, period, let me get one of the regulators to throw up his live link And where does she go if you stay away from home? I don't know what you mean by that. Check out and see if We the People 75 is live for one of my regulators, please. If he is live, throw up his live link. And let's do a Ride Along Gang raid if he's live. Or a Ride Along Gang drive-by. Make sure when you jump over to his channel, if he's still live right now, make sure to put Rag Drive-By. Don't think he's live anymore. He was just testing out. He was testing out his Nightbot. He may not be. Hex Brian, I want to say welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Don't think I've ever seen your face in here, or your name in here. Sorry about that. John, how you doing? Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cindy Busby. Now that question that you asked me about Xavier Wolf just a little bit ago, I didn't want to go through the entire spiel in the comment, but I'll go ahead and, since you're in here, I'll go ahead and let you know. According to YouTube terms and conditions for creators, they're not supposed to discuss their monetization pay. So anytime you ever hear any YouTuber discussing pay, it's probably not accurate. It's probably a made up number, because we're not, according to YouTube's terms and conditions, we're not allowed to put our pay on there, you know, how much we make, our revenue and all that. So just a heads up, if you watch a video where it's discussing pay, 9 times out of 10, more than likely, it's not accurate, because we're not supposed to do that. According to our terms and conditions of monetization, we're not supposed to do that. So any time that you see anything about pay on a video for YouTube, chances are it's either a guesstimation or an exaggeration. One or the other. It's one or the other, because we are not supposed to do that, but we can guesstimate and exaggerate. We can do that. Well, apparently we can do that, because a lot of YouTubers do that. So, I mean, apparently we can do that. And, you know, all these videos, they have a different pay on them anyway. So, what I make today might not necessarily reflect what I made yesterday or what I'll make tomorrow. All the videos, I don't know how they compute it or how they do it, but all our videos have different playbacks, paybacks, different averages. It all depends on what the video's about and how it attracts people to the video. So it all varies from day to day, from video to video. But yes, I did have that part blacked out. The monthly revenue for that video, or for that month, excuse me. All right, we've got over 100 people in the chat right now. Just a friendly reminder, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it. Stop sitting on it. Don't be a part of the salty crew. Save that salt for your popcorn. How about it? Now, I do not have my phone on charge whatsoever, which means the longest that we can do this video today is about 3 hours. Which hopefully it won't take us that long to walk through it anyway, but extremely entertained. How you doing? Hit that like button. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's do this. Roman sees 12 thumbs up. Well, apparently you was the 12th person to hit the thumbs up button, Roman. Might need to refresh. Because I was number 26. 92. Look at that. 8 away from 100. Let's do this. Now, we drove right by the Bigfoot expedition last night on the way in on our live stream driving home. We drove right by it. Tasha did point it out to me. I have a general idea of where it's at. And all we're going to do in today's video is just drive up here, do the walk around at the Bigfoot Museum. We may drive back, or we may end it there. I don't know. I'll decide once we get up here and once we get the video done. We'll decide if we do the drive back or not. And like I say, they told me on the phone that you can video some parts, but some parts you can't video, so we'll see when we get there. Hopefully they let us video enough of it that it'll be worth the drive and the pay. I know with the Buddy Holly Museum, there was some that we could, there was some that we couldn't, which I could have walked through that part, but the thing about the Buddy Holly Museum was, well, I don't know. I should have walked through the part where I could have, but I didn't. Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for over 100 thumbs up right here at the Ride Along Gang. Grab that salt from the salty crew. Salt and butter at popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the stream. It's not going to be an all-day stream. Just going to be maybe an hour or two. Well, maybe 2 hours. It should be over an hour. Not going to be a very long stream today. Yeah, we're on home time, Mario. We're doing a field trip today. I've got a field trip planned for tomorrow, and hopefully a field trip planned for the next day after that. We'll see how that one goes, but I definitely have this field trip today, and I definitely have a train field trip tomorrow. It's going to be a visit to the old train depot, which is set up with the train depot is set up with the train sets, not real trains, but the model trains set up. There's apparently a bunch of the little trains in there, so it should be pretty interesting tomorrow, provided we're not full of buffering tomorrow. Hopefully we're not. Hopefully it's not full of buffering. Yeah, the trains is awesome. The train sets, and there's going to be train sets. I've looked at a couple of pictures on Google Maps. Like I say, it's train depot, train museum in Mineral Bluff. If you want to look it up on Google Maps, That's what we're going to do tomorrow. There's pictures, and tomorrow's field trip is free, donation based. So I'll give them a donation going in and looking. Hopefully everybody has their permission slips today. Where's the truck? Oh, it's parked. It's parked where we parked it at last night, Mr. Cal. How you doing? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang, or welcome to the chat of the Ride Along Gang. Yeah, we're on personal time right now. We're on our home time, so for the next 2 to 3, maybe 4 live streams, won't have anything to do with the truck. Alright, that was Little Blinky calling me. I forgot that I gave him my phone number. I was like, what? Wait a minute. I started not to answer it, but then I thought, well, that might be the broker from our previous load, so let me go ahead and answer it. But that was Little Blinky calling. I'm not sure if Little Blinky's live right now. If he called me, he's probably not live, but maybe we can get a regulator to check on him and see if he is live. If he is live, we'll throw his link up. That way you guys all know who just give me a call. Michael, how you doing? Peter, how you doing? Amber, how you doing? Transformer. We are at home. No, we're not in a rental car. We're at the house. Yeah, Super Trucker's the one that informed us about tomorrow's field trip. So everybody that is gonna partake in tomorrow's field trip, we do have Super Trucker to thank for that one, because he's the one that informed me of it, and I called this morning, got the details on it, and that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Like I say, hopefully it don't buffer out on us real bad, hopefully. Because where its location's at, it may or may not. I know we buffer on that road, but I think hopefully we do all right there. I might actually take my jetpack and hook up to the Wi-Fi on my jetpack tomorrow if we need it. GoPro it just in case. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking about that too, to take the GoPro just in case. Your dog ate the permission slip. That's alright. We'll let everybody slide on permission slips today. We might ought to pass some out tomorrow. I might, you know, that could be a good idea. I need to make up like little permission slips to put in the community post. I seen that party barge. But put up little permission slips to put in the community post. What would you guys think about that? Just a little something added extra. We'll start implementing that into these field trips as well. I'll start doing like little permission slip community posts with it. That would be different. It would be different, kind of neat, kind of cool. And I want to, start, which we do it out on the road. We just don't get to do it a lot. I want to start getting it done a little more often. I would love to do at least one field trip a week out on the road while we're out on the road. Would love to be able to do at least one field trip a week. I mean, it'd be awesome if we could do a field trip every single day. That would be awesome. At least, I would love to at least get one field trip a week out. If not one a week, one every 2 weeks, something like that. Alright, now I gotta keep my eyes peeled. Because I know we passed by it last night. I think we was closer to LJ. I think. On my Google Maps to if we pass it up here. Well, now Sergeant Tom sent something I've not opened up yet. I hadn't ordered anything for the train set. I haven't ordered anything at all for it yet. As time goes on, I'll be ordering stuff and putting more stuff, adding more stuff to it. But as of right now, I haven't ordered anything new for the train set yet. But now Sergeant Tom did send something, and it's to do with the train. I hadn't opened it, so I don't know. Got disco lights on the left. Man, he is scooting. Uh-oh. We got Buffalo right in here, and I know we're getting close somewhere up through here. Got a cell tower right there, so shouldn't be buffaloing too much. Welcome back to the Ride Along game. Not real sure. welcome. Just before the Texaco. Bears next 10 miles. Not cool. Now the third field trip, I really don't want to announce what it's going to be because I'm not 100% sure about doing it yet. I'm pretty sure we're going to, but I think this is it right here. This is it. No RVs or trailers. Expedition Bigfoot. Alright, we are here. Customer parking only. Your mistake after. Alright, now I'm going to put you guys on the privacy screen for just a few minutes while I put us on the gimbal. Just because it takes a minute to get this gimbal set properly. So we're going to go on the privacy screen for just a minute and then we'll come off of it. That's not it. There it is. On the screen, I'm going to carry this thing. Dang it. And left my clamp, so I'm going to have to carry this just regular. We're going to have to do. Dang. Man, no gimbal today. Got that. Should we drive back and get it? I'll be dang. Well, anyway, I'll have to set you guys. No gimbal today. I'll just have to set yous down, pick yous up. I cannot believe I forgot and left it. I left the little clamp piece in the bag. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I knew I should have brought the whole bag. Oh, that's kind of loud music too. No animals, 24-hour surveillance. What time is it? 2 o'clock. I don't know, we might be. Dang, I cannot believe that. Get all the way here. So what we'll steering wheel correct position. Yeah, let's go back and get it because carrying it like that's just not going to be, it's not going to make for a pleasant stream. And I'll show you what I forgot when we get there. We'll have to kind of hurry though because they close at 5. I can't believe I done that. But now what I can also do is I can get a charging cord and charge it on the way back up here, charge the phone. I'll just have to unhook the mic. So I can do that. Check out that cap over, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, a little bit of wind. I'll get my I can get the wind protector while I'm there as well. Even though we're not going to be outside much, I can still grab it. We'll drive a little bit faster back too. Well, actually, I was a little under the speed limit coming up here. Man, oh man, I just can't believe that. Can't believe I left that sitting there. See, we're already down to 81% on my battery. That's the one thing about this phone is it does, during live streams, it does eat up the battery. I have to keep it on a constant charge while we do our daily live streams. And then sometimes I still have to, because the wireless charger is kind of a slow charge. So sometimes I still do have to actually put the wire charger into it, which messed up the supercharger that I had. Messed it up that day we was having to move the fifth wheel around. I had it laying in the floor and splashed water out of Haber's drinking bowl, and it wet the tip end of the supercharger and fried it. Turned into a small disaster. Yeah, no tickets. We're doing the speed limit now. We was driving a little under the speed limit on the way up here. Like I say, I can get my charging cord and actually plug it up and charge it on the way up. But I mean, it'll last 3 hours anyway. I know we're not going to be in there for surely we're not going to be in there for 3 hours. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I may grab my Bluetooth as well. We can actually, yeah, that's what I'll do that. Instead of using this microphone, we'll use the Bluetooth. That way, I can test out how the Bluetooth works against the music, see if it reduces it down any. So yeah, that's a good idea, Gary. Car that there's no live stream. What is WYA? Yeah, my home's not empty. I mean, there is somebody there, but still there's no reason for anybody to know exactly where I live at. I don't know exactly where you guys live at. Yeah, I wished I had my sail booster attached to the car as well. That would be awesome. Well, we didn't go in yet. That wasn't the field trip. I mean, we're going back. I just... Senior Master Ghost Shadow, how you doing? If you read through the description of the video, it tells what app that I use. The app's actually tagged in the video, or in the description. Omar, how you doing today? And I want to grab up my, well, no, it's the battery's dead on it. I'll say I'm going to grab up my hotspot just in case. Well, it might have had time to charge a little bit. I'll grab it up. Just in case we start buffering out, because we start. So in case we start buffering, I'll grab the hotspot too, just in case. That way I can hook that up. Because that may be, we may end up having to do that tomorrow with the train depot stream. I may have to use my jetpack to actually do that one. At least we know right where we're going this time. See, we're down to 76% on the battery, so this thing, it does use a lot of battery to set live stream. I don't know how much battery it uses just to record, with the video camera. I hadn't ever really tried that. Is Ernie live? Our top. That is Ernie's live link right there. Click that link, jump over there and say Ride Along Gang, Drive By, Rag Drive By, however you want to do it. Ride Along Gang Like Army, it doesn't matter. Ride Along Gang Raid, just let them know we're raiding the channel. It's nice out here. See if that takes a little bit of that wobble out. Kind of wobbling a little bit. I'm not on the same mount that I normally use, so this one's just a hanging mirror mount. Which causes it to wobble a little bit. Lulu, how you doing? Frank? Johnson, how you doing? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Or welcome back. Maybe a welcome back there. It is an awesome, beautiful day out here. We are in the middle of a field trip. We forgot some equipment, so we're having to go back and get the equipment. We made it all the way to the field trip point and had to turn around. But while we're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and grab the Bluetooth and use it rather than the mic that we're using right now, just to see if it might make a difference. How long are we out of the truck? Well, somewhere between 4 to 6 days. We'll probably leave back out on the truck Tuesday. But we've got field trips planned for the days that we're off. Today, tomorrow, possibly the next day. But I'm not going to guarantee that third one yet. Because I'm not 100% sure about the third field trip yet, if we're going to be able to do it or not. I want to. See, we was out for a solid month, so really 4 days is really all we need to be home. But you know, if we're home 5 days, it won't hurt nothing. Yeah, plans always change. Something could come up. See, these two field trips today and tomorrow is pretty convenient, real close to the house. The third field trip, it's an actual little bit of a drive. Not a huge drive, but it's a little bit of a drive, and anything can change between here and there to prevent that drive. No, there's no local zoos up here. I think the closest zoo to us might be Knoxville. Would be our closest zoo. I don't think there's one in Chattanooga. Well, if there is one in Chattanooga, I've never heard of it. So Knoxville would be the closest zoo to us. And Knoxville is about somewhere between 80 and 100 miles from here. Warner Park. That's a zoo? Where's that at? Is that? Yeah, actually, Atlanta. If Atlanta's got a zoo, I'm sure they do. That would be closer than Knoxville. Where is Warner Park in Chattanooga? All right, we'll put the screen on me for just a few minutes. Just until we get up here in the parking lot and get turned around. I didn't know about that one. I may have to look it up. Look it up. Look it up. All right, I'll be right back. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and unplug the regular mic that we normally use. I am going to go ahead and unplug it. This is what I forgot. This little piece right here, it hooks up to the phone, right up to the phone, and connects to the DJI. We're hooked to the Bluetooth. I seen that, Busby. Appreciate it. I seen that, or I didn't look at it, but I seen it just now when I was hooking the Bluetooth up. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try the Bluetooth out to see how it does with that sound, with that background sound at the museum. You know, if it cuts it out completely, y'all guys let me know. I don't think that that's any kind of copyright, what they had there, but this is just going to be for testing purposes. Oh, wait a minute. That is the truck behind us. Cat Mom, how you doing? And also, before we take off, I got my jetpack just in case it starts doing a lot of buffering. Um, we will we will put the feed on my jetpack to run through the museum. I'm not going to use it between here and there. We do hit a couple of buffer spots. I'm not going to use it between here and there. It's just going to be for when we get there because it went into a buffer as soon as we walked up on the porch. So I may have to use my jetpack once we get inside. I would rather save the jetpack for tomorrow, but we might need it today, so I don't know. I didn't see the flag. I think if it was it back there at where we was at stop sign. Seems like they always fly that flag at half staff, if I'm not mistaken. Seems like it. Yeah, museum closes at 5. We should get back by 3:15. And we don't get to video through the whole museum. They did tell me that earlier. Some of the museum is off limits to videos or videoing, so we won't get to video the entire thing. She's hanging out at the house. She's maxing and relaxing. Not feeling too good, she said. She's got her a migraine. Last tour at 4:30. We'll be there way before then. Now, if it's an actual walkthrough tour where we're guided through, when we get to the parts where we can't show videos, I guess I'll have to put it up on private screen. I guess we'll see how that works out. Hopefully, I don't know. They may not let me do all of it. They'll inform me what I can and can't do. Got a lot of new people aboard. Lot of new family members. In the last 28 days, it's been something like 837-ish new family members join the gang. Still waiting for snack time. Boston Soul, how you doing? Can you guys hear me pretty good? Yeah, okay, I see the sandbar moving now. That's all you can hear now is me, right? We'll see how the guided tour works out. If they do guided tours, we'll see how a guided tour museum works out, because this will be the first time that we'll have done a guided tour museum walkthrough. All the other museums that we've been through has been self-guide, which I do like those, but we'll see how this one works out today if it's a guided tour. And just remember, everybody that's in here, tomorrow will be a train museum tour. Old train depot in Mineral Bluff, Georgia. And according to the pictures, they've got quite a few model train sets in there. Let's see. Boom. You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for over 200 thumbs up here at the Ride Along Gang. Really do appreciate it. Snatch that salt from the salty crew, spread it all over your popcorn along with some butter, and enjoy the rest of the field trip. It did get prolonged a little bit, but it is what it is. Rusty Steel, how you doing? Oh, no problem. Hey, it's my pleasure, my pleasure. Get to do extracurricular activities, field trips, and get accompanied by great family members. Ride Along Gang fam in the house. Come on, pickup truck. James, how you doing today? Field trips are fun indeed. Oh, Lord, we got the school letting out now, so 10 minutes till 3. Disco lights. That was a respectful officer. I waved and he gave a good wave back, even though he's sitting there using his hands for his job. I love respectful officers. My brother was telling me that the McKaysville police chief, he was talking to him the other day, and he watches some of our videos, and he was really amazed at how the channel's growing. You know, I guess YouTube star right there in town. Hopefully, my little short that I done about asking if it's legal for cops to drive that fast, you know, the little short. Hopefully, it didn't offend him. It did offend some, but you know, that little short was not to point out anything, and it was not to downgrade police officers at all. Was not for that. Was not intended for that. That little short, it was just a simple question on video. That's it. That's all it was. But now it did offend at least one. It did offend at least one. They come in and unsubscribed and let me know that they did it. But I didn't say anything bad in that video. I didn't try to say that, you know, hey, that's just not right, or I didn't do anything like that in that short video. All I done was said, in the video, I was like, dang, 110 miles an hour is all I said. And then on the screen, I said, is that legal? It was just a question. That's it. This channel isn't about police auditing. It's by no means about police auditing. Oh, disco lights. And I don't know how many police officers that we have watched the channel, but hopefully not all of them took that the wrong way. Oh, look at that. Happy birthday, Dave. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you enjoyed today and have a happy birthday. Let's throw it up one more time. Happy birthday, Dave. Everybody wish Dave a happy birthday for me, please. Tim Lee, how you doing? Roll the window down, get some air rolling around in here. My phone is getting warm. That's another thing about these live streams on this phone. It does get warm. Can we ask how old Dave is? We're not in the big truck, Carrie. We're in a car. Yeah, I'd rather not see that time. Well, I'd rather not see any disco lights, but really rather not see those. Oh yeah. I tell you what, I've never encountered a police officer. Well, I have encountered a police officer one time not doing anything wrong, and I felt like they was completely in the wrong. But I'm not going to talk about that because I just felt like that doesn't mean they was in the wrong. Usually, anytime I've encountered a police officer, um, it was for something that I did do that I wasn't supposed to do, and if I got a ticket, I deserved it. If I got a warning, that was awesome. I've only really ever encountered a police officer one time where I felt like they was in the wrong. But with the situation, with the situation at hand, they, in my opinion, was justified for slamming me to the ground, and I'll say that much. Um, just because of the way the situation looked and was laid out, I did not hold a grudge on that. They could have been a little bit more gentle than they was. They did. I don't feel like they needed to slam me like they did, but those guys deal with dangerous people on a day-to-day basis, and maybe not every single day, but a lot of days. So I absolutely hold no grudge against them doing that to me, because they didn't know themselves. The one guy that was with them, he did know who I was, but by the time they reacted, you know, I was already on the ground. They didn't waste any time. And like I say, I don't hold it against them at all whatsoever. It did hurt, but the pain went away after a day or two. And if I remember correctly, they did say, "Hey, sorry for that, but you got to understand we didn't know what we was walking into." And I do understand that they didn't know what they was walking into. Clayton, how you doing? Texas Tough, Artero, and number 2, how you doing? Son Honey, how you doing? Karen, Donald, anybody else that I might have missed, welcome to our field trip. Mercer's Apple Orchard, that would be a decent little field trip, I think. Um, I've only been in there maybe once or maybe twice. Um, it could be a decent little field trip as well. Friday field trip. We're also going to have a Saturday field trip, Son Honey, and it'll be tomorrow between 10 and 1 p.m. Now, it may not start at 10. It may not start till like 11 or 11:30. But tomorrow's field trip, they open at 10 and they close at 1. So tomorrow's field trip will be somewhere between 10 and 10 a.m., 1 p.m. Eastern time. For anybody that wants to watch tomorrow's field trip, it'll be train oriented. It is a train museum. They got model trains of different sorts. It'll be the I don't know the exact name of it, but it's train. If you want to look it up on Google Maps, see, get a kind of an idea of what tomorrow's field trip's going to be. Audio volume is good. 10-4, 10-4. Well, we're using the Bluetooth today. I did switch over to the Bluetooth, and the reason why I switched over to the Bluetooth is just for the background noise. We want to see how the tunes play out, because there was like little musical tunes in the background up here when we got here earlier. So that's the reason why I switched over to the Bluetooth. Now, the only thing about being on the Bluetooth, and this is the only thing about being on the Bluetooth, if this is a guided tour, you guys might not be able to hear what the guide is saying. So, with that being said, we could do the Bluetooth audio, we could do the microphone audio. The microphone audio, you're definitely going to be able to hear the tour guide. The Bluetooth, you might not. All right, it's 3 o'clock. We're almost back. Our phone is at 71%. I plugged it in. I think it was at 69 or 68%. So we did get a little bit of charge back in the phone. Sherry, how you doing? Arizona Doggy Lady, how you guys doing? Indeed. Yeah, Super Trucker is the one that turned us on to tomorrow's field trip, so I do thank him for that. I do appreciate it. We probably will have to use the my jetpack. We may end up having to use that for sure. It does. It does feel weird when I get straight out of the truck and hop into the little cars like this because actually I can't see over anything now. Where normally the only thing that blocks my field of view is another big truck. Now anything blocks my field of view, so it is a little bit weirder. The steering's a lot quicker, a lot tighter. All right, we are back. Back to the Bigfoot expedition. Now I'm going to put you guys on the privacy screen while I set up the tripod, the gimbal. um, so give me just a minute for the privacy screen. I'm going to go up now. There. Yeah. All right. Research Reporting Center. Dang it. Hang on a second. I forgot something. No, I got it. I cleaned it. My bad. I remember now. I did clean the screen. All right. First of all, we're going to jump over here, and we're going to look at the Big Yeti. Sasquatch Museum. Now, I did call, and there's going to be some spots where I can't video, but yeah, the turnaround gang. Now, how's the? Can you hear that background music right now, or that background sound? Can you guys hear that? It just stopped. So you can't hear the background? Barely. All right. Well, we're going to see how it works because I don't know. All right. Let's go inside. Last admission, 4:30. Hey. Yeah. Now, how much of it can I video?
You can video like bits and pieces. We just don't want you walking through and like videotaping your whole experience, but you can do like video clips.
Okay.
They just don't want virtual tours going on.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, you can really do whatever you want. How many for you? Just you?
Well, yeah, just me.
It is $8. You can chip in or tap. There you go. Here is your ticket.
Thank you.
We'll get you started at the entrance, and then we'll whip you through the gift shop at the end.
Okay, now is this just a self-guided?
It is. We give you a brief introduction there, and then you're on your own after that.
Okay. Hang on.
Your ticket. Thank you. So I'm just going to tell you where a few things are.
Okay.
This TV right here will welcome you. You'll hear it a lot better if you stand at the line. When that is finished with, this is going to be the best room to start in. Yep, we got 9 extra exhibits and a working DNA lab. We're looping a 2-minute cartoon and a 17-minute documentary on the other side of that wall. And once you reach the very last room, be sure to put on the headphones you see, because that's where you're going to hear them talking in their own language and them howling. Yep, bathrooms are on the very back wall, and you can take pictures.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Man, I should have brought the... the other microphones. I'm going to turn this Bluetooth off so that you guys can hear a little better here in just a second. Yeah, for real. Alright, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna watch a little bit of this.
Welcome, explorer. You will go to vault. Consider, even if the light comes on, consider just having one of you walk down the road that way a little way.
I'll just be real honest right now. I live on.
Alright, do we need the background top?
Farm supposedly keeping a in cold.
What the heck is that?
I was simply there to verify whether such a creature existed. Several articles supported by pictures claimed that had frozen the creature in ice. But on the farm I was met with evasion and suspicion. I was not allowed to see the creature that I knew was there, that I knew had been on display at carnivals.
2 million years ago, he used stones to put a sharp edge on a pebble. This tool did not change for the next 1,000,000 years. Some creatures were stronger, some swifter, some could see or hear better. Others were given natural weapons.
Sasquatch
Horns,
droppings.
claws, venom. For a long time, man was far more the hunted than he was the hunter. He existed in a threatened world full of fears.
Now I do have the Bluetooth off so that you guys can hear the background. We've just bar and that's it.
Is it possible that any of these creatures could have survived? That a relic of man-beast frozen in time still exists today?
This one looks real good.
For Peter Byrne, his staff, and his wife Celia. Tell me what it was.
There was a black creature. It didn't walk on all fours. It was stooped over. When it stood up, it didn't stand up erect. It was still stooped over. And I walked off in the woods, and it didn't make
Was it very big, very muscular?
yes, pretty muscular. The hair on it, I'd say, was about 2.5 inches. And it wasn't a dark as a bear. It was tannish colored.
It didn't make any noise.
Observed, and the reflection from his eyes were yellow, and they just it was coming when I got up to it and just turned and walked off.
Celia Byrne worked together in the field, investigating reported man sightings.
Man beast.
How many are there altogether? Let's see, we've seen about a dozen. They're fairly well spaced. What do you think of them?
Well, they're blurry. I think that's because it's so windy. why don't we take a plaster cast anyway?
I think we should do that. Maybe one or two of them up there, because they look more different. When the phone rings, I respond in 50 seconds. That could be the call, which would lead to one of the things, and perhaps getting some pictures. When I grow a little tired or a little irritated at the hundreds of calls that come in that lead to nothing, I try to remember that one of the basic requirements of a hunter is patience. If I do get impatient, I think the fact that the creatures I'm hunting have managed somehow to survive here for 200,000 years.
Peter and Celia Byrne created a clearinghouse for authenticating man-beast sightings.
When they pass the house, and when we find a footprint, out in the mountains like that, we go out. They have a mixer and pull it in, and after a while they pile them, and there's a little dog. That's the big one there. And then of course we have comparative calf, this is the calf that was there, the back that was there, you know, just
Probably grew from that to that.
He has collected hundreds of actual stories, but none more mysterious.
Okay, I guess we walk back this way. Now, that's the speaker. The abominable snowman. Now, this is the little movie theater. Popcorn. Seats. Got bench seats. Check. Cool. Pretty dang cool. Hang on just a second. Let's roll.
Show starts in 2 minutes. Your attention, please. All new Hot Shot electric in-car box office or
And with the movie. But we could. Now apparently there's a restroom. What's that? film and film and video footage. It's a little bit jumpy, whoever was doing that. I'm not sure where the Bigfoot's even at. What does Bigfoot eat? Calves, scraps from garbage bin, crayfish, dogs, cabbage palms, roots, calves. Oh, look at that. It's just an idea of the size the foot is. That's a handprint. Check this out. Sasquatch rescues drowning man. Pike County, Georgia. Good Lord. Huge foot. Pictures, look. I believe that might be fake. Maybe. I think that could be fake. So who or am I breaking up to? Knuckle print. 1982. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Who believes in Bigfoot? Who believes they're real? Who does not believe they're real? That thing is huge. Just for any kind of reference, I mean that thing is huge. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Huh. We'll come back to that. Oh, look at that. Let's sign it. What is today's date? 27th? 11/27. Ride along gang. Billboard. Awesome. Okay. Hang on just a second, guys.
And we'll all go home in the morning. And we'll all go home in the morning.
Can you guys hear that?
The night seemed endless, but soon, through the veil of smoke, Fred noticed a glint of light. Was it morning already? A welcome sense of relief swept over the men. The creatures had left. The attack was over. Somehow, they had made it through the night.
Hey, how you doing?
In the shadow of Mount St. Helens lies a canyon where a series of strange encounters have emerged over the past century. The first of these claims surfaced when a group of 5 seasoned miners headed out to the area on a seemingly routine expedition in search of gold.
I just
But what
noticed.
they found instead was something that none of the men could have
I
ever
just noticed
anticipated.
the Bigfoot arms or hands. All right, now there's another one over here. I think that it might be these right here, where we're supposed to actually be able to hear the sounds of the Yeti or the Bigfoot. Tools of the trade.
Back, Patrol 6. Move back. You copy? Affirmative. Proceed momentarily. Proceed immediately. Patrol 4 is en route to your 20.
I wish I'd have brought the other breaker one now for radio check. Breaker 19, breaker 19. Can you hear me? I wish I'd have brought the other microphones in. Because you'd be able to hear a lot better. I hit my button, is the reason why I asked. Alright, now these or these maybe let's look and see. I don't hear nothing.
Nothing happened on this trip to camp that October. He saw a few foot impressions that Warren had pointed out. They were unconvincing and raised his suspicions of somebody having fun. Maybe someone within the group. On the second trip in, I was even more determined in a search for some sign that would either prove or disprove the story. Well, it happened, and in a big way. Well, Al heard it all with his own ears and did his own recordings. It seemed like the sounds were like those that Warren had recorded in June, 2 months earlier. The recordings also had some of the same signatures as did the ones from the year before in 1971. It had to be the same creatures, Al thought. Either that or the same source, whichever. Here are the sounds compared. This is Warren's tape from July of 1971. And this is June of 1972.
Okay. We've already had 2 adults almost. We already had 2 adults almost knock it over. We had a kid coming, so that's the reason why I jumped up right quick. That's pretty neat though. That's pretty interesting because that we was hearing what the sounds that they've recorded. I don't know if all these plays the exact same thing or not. Let's see. Yeah, all of these headphones is playing the different sounds that they've recorded to think, it's supposed to be Bigfoots or Yetis. Well, now, Gary, we know you're a Sasquatch. Everybody knows that, or most everybody knows that. This is pretty cool. I mean, it is pretty neat. Yeah, Haber makes them kind of noises for sure. Yeti print cast replica, 1951. Okay, now I guess that is the photo that they took, and that is the cast replica. So, dang, look at the size of that. Look at that. The ice mallet, and they're what, about 12 inches in length, I think. So, dang, that's pretty good size. Well, they might not be quite 12 inches. I don't know. Six-foot present day man. 15-foot southeast Turkey, late 50s. What? 8'6" maximum. I don't know. Is these supposed to be people? Who had brothers as big as these skeletons figures represents just a few giant human remains unearthed and documented in the historical records, along with the historical accounts of Goliath, who had three brothers as big as he, OG king of Bashan, whose bed was 13.5 foot long. Dang. Could you imagine seeing a dude 36 foot in height? 19 foot, 23 foot. Those are huge. Size 13s. Oh, they told me I couldn't do virtual tours. I didn't even notice the dude down there sitting down. I didn't even notice that guy. All I noticed was him. Could you imagine being inside your cottage, your cabin, or whatever, and that right there happen? Could you imagine? God bless. It'd just be heart attack. Heart attack. All right, let's back this up just a little bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess this might conclude the Bigfoot tour. Sasquatch. Well, I'm not trying to BS anybody here. We're just doing a field trip is all we're doing.
What's happening out there, Patrol 6? Sasquatch is charging the ATVs, requesting backup from Patrol. They're en route. Get out of there. She's on us. Repeat, Patrol 6. Patrol 6.
I don't know, Sherry. I mean,
Come in, Patrol 6.
they could be.
Do you copy?
They could quite possibly be. But it's hard for me to believe in anything. Well, no, it's not hard for me to believe in anything. I've never seen one, but who's to say that they're not out there? You know, not me by any means. I don't believe in aliens, but we did capture some kind of unidentified flying object in the air one night. So, I mean, you know, maybe they are real. Maybe they're not. Um, I don't really think that they're, you know, um, let's see. Just take shrooms. Garlic or Luna, how you doing? But I mean, I don't know. I've never got out and hunted them, but I've let's see. I've never seen a Kodiak bear, but that doesn't mean they're not real just because I've never seen one. You know? Well, I've seen lots of ghosts. I've seen lots of ghosts in my life. So here's the thing about ghosts. Is is it something that's just here's the thing about ghosts. Um, is ghosts something that is a broken fragment in your brain, or is it real? I don't know. Um, I have seen stuff that I believe was real, but when it comes to stuff like that, it's just a matter of what you believe in the present time, I guess. It's hard to say yes, 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 most definite, because your brain is a very powerful thing and it can make you believe in a lot of things that you think you may have seen that you really may not have seen, you know? But I'm not saying that stuff's not real just because. And they do have a gift shop here. I'm not going to get anything, but wait a minute, here's another cool picture. I have experienced deja vu a lot, whole lot. What the heck is this thing? Sometimes, though, it's easier for people not to believe than it is to believe. Um, there's always a logical explanation for something if you look for, and demand it to be there. And there's always things out there where it's, cool to believe if you want to believe. My gimbal has went crazy, slapped crazy on me. Yeti for the truck. What would we call him? See right here, that says it all. I want to believe. If you want something bad enough in your life, you can get it. You just gotta want it. And what is this? Monster sauce. $8. Mild. That's mild to medium, and that's medium. There was some Bigfoot poop on display, but I don't know about buying any. $39 for that. What the? Is that the Mothman? That's cool. Holy snap, look at the size of that thing. That is huge. We got all kinds of movies in here. They got Yeti juice. What is that, sarsaparilla? Huh. The Mothman. Boogie Creek. Is that Spock? Leonard Nimoy. It is Spock. What is this? Bigfoot tracking map. Oh, that's Tennessee? So that's all the places that Bigfoot has been spotted in Tennessee. Girl sees young Bigfoot in her backyard. Huh. Well, well, well. Andy, do you believe in Bigfoots? There's a Mothman. Now that one right there would be scary to see. That one would scare the living daylights out of me. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. Woody, not Andy. Woody. Woody, not Andy. My bad, my bad. Sorry, sorry, sorry. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Sasquatch Museum. Yes, indeed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Bigfoot Museum, Sasquatch Museum. Now tomorrow we will be doing another live stream. I don't know how this one done as far as buffering. I know it did buffer out some. I forgot. I gotta have this down. I know it did buffer some. Oh, wait a minute. I got one more thing I want to go look at. Let's go down here and have a look. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder if this is like a walk around thing. It don't look open though. I guess they would have their gate door open if they was open. Look at that. Man, how cool is that? Now this looks a lot like one of the cars that says Buick 8 on it. This looks a lot like one of the cars my papa had. But I don't remember the hood part being that big. I think, but it might have been. It might have been. He used to drive this thing back and forth to church every day. Not this one, but one like it. And it did not have the armrest right there. But it looks just like the one he had for sure. It was even rested up like that. Nah, I'm kidding. It wasn't rusted up that bad, but it was that color. It was that color. That's pretty dang cool. Huh. That's pretty dang cool. I don't know if they're open or not. Just a friendly reminder, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it. Stop sitting on it. Don't be a part of the salty crew. Save that salt for your popcorn. How about it? Why don't they restore it? Maybe that's the look that they want out of it. Maybe. I don't know. That could just be the look that they want. Maybe it costs more to restore than it's worth. Maybe it's beyond restorable. You got me. I don't have no idea. It would be quite cool, though, if that place was open. We could look on Google Maps right quick and see. Let's look. All right. Concept Jeff's Antiques. Is it open? Doesn't say anything about being open. It looks pretty cool from the pictures I can see. Does not have open or closed. There's cars over there. Doesn't have a phone. Do you guys want to walk over there and see if it's open? Right quick. I'm definitely taking the Bluetooth off. How much background noise could you guys hear with the Bluetooth? Did it reduce it a lot or a little or not much at all? Yeah, I'd like to walk over there and see. We could at least push on the gate. And if the gate's locked, then we know not to go in. Now, I tried to do the jetpack while we was in there, but what about now? We got sound now? Breaker 19 for radio check. Radio check. Radio check. Can you hear me? Alright. Hang on just a second. I'm going to grab me a drink of tea. I'll set you guys right here. I'm going to grab me a drink of tea and then we'll walk over there. So you did say we do have the sound back on, right? Loud and clear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I don't know about this place. It may or may not be open. It says do not enter. They didn't have a phone number to call. So I want to say it's probably not open. It's got no trespassing signs up. But it's got, looks like a side way to go in, so maybe you can go in from the side. I don't know, it's got a bunch of, I don't know about it. See what this says. Hippies use other door. Okay, they closed at so Jeff's Antiques open Saturday 10 to 4, weekdays by appointment only. Okay, so they'll be open tomorrow 10 to 4. Because today is Friday, so they're not open today. Hey, y'all ain't open today, are you? No. Oh, I was going to see if I could come inside. Okay. No, they're not very friendly. They're not friendly at all, so we won't make no appointments with them. Tell them Bigfoot sent you. Must be running, they're running something. What are you filming, she said. Well, I'm just filming my life. How about you? She could have. She had something. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I'm gonna put you guys on the privacy screen. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to be... I'm on their property, so... I guess they don't allow video tours. Some people just does not have it bones. Some it's just nature. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Now, what I want to do is give you guys a preview of tomorrow's video. I kind of want to see how the buffering will do driving out there, kind of, but I do have to get back to the house, so we're just gonna drive back to the house and or we're gonna drive back to town and then stop the video there. Now I'm gonna plug this microphone back up. So bear with me just a second. Once you get used to having a microphone, it's like a mental block not having it. Dang. Let's scoot up a little bit. All right, breaker 19 for radio check. Radio check. Radio check. Yeah, we're home. We got home last night. Yeah, we just done the Bigfoot expedition, Sasquatch museum. But tomorrow we're going to do the train museum. So everybody's invited to come back tomorrow. Now that'll be that stream tomorrow will be between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Now, I'm not exactly sure what time it'll start. I'm not saying that it'll start at 10, but it may start at 11. And that is Eastern time. Tacos for us all. Hopefully tomorrow's stream don't buffer too much. Now, as far as the one stream goes, we'll do that one day at the house with the taste testing the drinks, the jerkies, the hot sauces, and the mail. I'll probably do all that on one stream because it's not a lot of mail. It's not nothing at all like it was at Christmas time. It's just a few little pieces or a few things. So we'll do the opening the mail and all the taste testing and the hot sauce challenges all on the same stream, which may be Sunday night or Monday or something like that. So I do have at least 2 more live streams while we're off. Possibly 3. I want to do 3, but at least 2. Yeah, they had t-shirts, all kinds of stuff. Well, indeed. I appreciate all y'all hanging out with us while we do it, or hanging out with me while I do it. It's always neat and interesting to find stuff, whether it's close to home or far away from home. It's always interesting to find stuff like that that you can do. And since we hadn't got to do too many field trips this last go around while we was out on the road, I fill up the field trips while we're at home for definite. No doubt about it. I'm eating chicken livers right now. Not quick. Because I seen something back there that sparked my interest. So, I want to go check on it. And I'm going to keep you guys facing me because I don't want you to know what it is right yet. So, hoorah! Out with this face for a few minutes. I'm going to go find out what this is about. I seen a sign that I've been wanting to do a second ago, and then I seen what may be for that sign, I think. So I'm gonna go find out how much it costs. We may not do it today, but we might. Now, where was that sign at? Where was it at? Where was it at? We got 33% battery left, so let's see, was this it? This was it. Maybe not. Where's that at? That's not it. Alright. Let me put you back for just a minute. Exactly. I found it. I'm gonna leave you guys in here while I do this, because this is something else I've been wanting to do. I have to bring Tasha back to do this, so she might have a... Okay, I'm gonna plug the microphone up. Phone up, because we're on 32%. I'm gonna let this charge for a few minutes. And I'm gonna go up here and get the info on it. And keep the thing charging. All right, the door's locked, but the sign says open. Gary probably did see it. He's got a good eye. Gary probably knows exactly where I pulled up to. Yeah, she's not feeling good. I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna wait a few minutes. Just to see. See if they let us record while it happens. See if they're open tomorrow, because Tasha might want to do this. I don't know. So I'm gonna see if they're open tomorrow. I don't know if they had the door locked because they was in the bathroom, or if they're out doing what they do here. You'll find out later. You'll find out. 30,000 castles in Ireland. Dang. Gary, send me a text and tell me what it was that you think you saw, and I'll tell you if you're right or not. I'll just say yes or no. Just send me a text right quick. Not an instant message. Send me a text. Yeah, we got to come home early. Yeah, actually, we got here last night at about 10 o'clock. And like I said, I don't know if they're in the bathroom because their office building says open. There is a car sitting here, so they're obviously open. I just don't know where they're at around here. Working yesterday, 10-4. Saw the video ended in Copper Hill. Yeah. Yeah, we got here about 10 p.m. last night. Now this, we might actually wait till tomorrow to do, maybe. I'm gonna see. What is that tree? Is that tree Rogie? How you doing? How you doing? What do you look like? It's not a do-rag. This is a skull cap. Big difference, man. Big difference. We're finished with the Sasquatch tour anyway. You're late. You're late, man. You're late. Melissa, how you doing? Is that tree Rogue or tree Rogie? Is that tree Rogie or Rogie? Rogie or Rogie? You tell me. Rogie? Rogie? It's possible. It's possible. Quick burn. I've got a couple few more of these things, of these field trip live streams planned. I think you're in the wrong chat, Aaron. Still. Oh. Tony got himself a headset like yours. You talking about the Bluetooth? The Bluetooth? No, Gary, that's not it. Wrong. Gary's wrong. So it's Rogie? Tree Rogie. Yeah, tree Rogie. Talking about a headset like that? Yeah. If you're going to stream, you do definitely need something. You need some kind of something to where you can hear your voice. And actually, as far as these headsets go, the Blue Parrot ones, the one that Gary from We the People 75 uses so far is probably the best one to use, because this one has too much noise cancellation on it, and you can't hear the engine. The one that Gary from We the People uses is a 250, and it's got about 15 to 20% less noise cancellation than this one, and you can hear his motor. Now, I'm not saying you can hear it great or it's real good, but you can hear it. Usually anytime I'm over there, he's got some kind of music playing, so I can barely hear it anyway, but he does have the 250, which has less noise cancellation than mine does, and Ernie's, and you can hear his motor at least quietly. Froggy as in froggy. There you go. Brian Forrest, first time watching. We're about 30 minutes from Blue Ridge. Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. I live about 15 minutes from Blue Ridge. We are on home time right now, and I'm waiting for this place right here. Like I said, the sign says open, but I know a lot of places will accidentally leave their open signs up. Good to see you today, Jerry. Just a friendly reminder, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. Don't care how you do it, stop sitting on it. Don't be a part of that salty crew. Save the salt for your popcorn. I used to work in Chatsworth, Brian. I've drove through there a lot. I lived down there for just a minute, a short, quick minute. I'm gonna actually look on Google Maps. We got 300. Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much for over 300 thumbs up right here at the Ride Along Gang. Really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew, throw it all over your popcorn, add some butter, and enjoy the stream. Don't know how much longer we have today, but a little bit. Indeed, we're taking a break. All right, let me check this. Let me check Google Maps here. I'm gonna see if it's listed on Google Maps and if they're open. Oh yes, they are listed on Google Maps. They close at 5:30. Opens 11 a.m. Saturday. Okay, so we might do this trip tomorrow. I'm gonna call them right quick. See if anybody answers, and we might do this tomorrow. Ah, dang it, wrong button. Okay, so what we're gonna do is they're open. They're getting ready to close. I'm just gonna wait here for them to get back. They're not in the office right now. They're doing what they do. But I did see them a minute ago. I just didn't. No, I was on the phone. So we're gonna wait right here until I can get the full layout, the full info. We might do this today. We might do this tomorrow. Wait a minute, I'm going on mute for just a minute, okay? Okay, maybe. I muted it on purpose. Mute. See where I put mute up there? Muted on purpose. Alright, we got sound back. Tristan, how you doing today? There ain't no signs behind me. Ain't no signs whatsoever behind me. Nothing that you can read anyway. What's our channel usually about? We are a big truck, big rig driving stream with field trips on the side. Field trips can range from anything from museums to abandoned properties to taste testing or food reviews. But 90% of the channel is the big rig ride along. We do the dash cam videos while we're driving from pickup to delivery. That's what 90% of the channel is the big rig ride-alongs, letting you guys ride with us as we travel America, making deliveries. But any day we can do something special. This is a field trip. Any day we can do something special, we do. We are a trucking channel. Field trips on the side. And 1% sliding in the snow. And I do upload shorts daily. The shorts generally tend to come from our dashcam videos. All right, I'm gonna walk over here and talk to these people and see what we might be able to accomplish right here. I don't know, it might be an appointment only thing. Real life of a truck driver over the road, right? And we get, like I say, we get to do special curricular activities, field trips we call them, like we're doing today. We're on home time, but we're doing a field trip. Be right back. do it today. But we could, quite possibly, do it tomorrow. I'll have to talk this over with Tasha. Yeah, we're definitely not going to do it today. Like I say, but I'll go ahead and flip the camera around. That way you guys can see what it is that we're sitting here, what we've been sitting and waiting on. I'll go ahead and flip the camera around so you can see it. It is a helicopter. Now, the only thing is it's 2-person minimum. So if Tasha don't want to do it, then she might be too scared to do it, which means I won't be able to do it because it's 2-person minimum. And just to do the city, which is 6 minutes, it's $55. The Apple Fest, whatever that is 8 minutes, it's $70. The fun run, 10 minutes, is $85. Water and apples is $130 for 15 minutes. Copper Mine Ride is $170 for 20 minutes. Now, if I do one, and there's more to it than that, you got Top of the Mountain Ride, $250 for 30 minutes. Out of Africa, have no idea what that would be, $300 for 35 minutes. Wondrous Lakes, $385 for 45 minutes. More of a Good Thing, $500 for 1 hour. The Elite Custom Route, $765 for 90 minutes. Now, if we do one, the Copper Mine Ride would be what I would want to do, but I have to pay for 2 of them. So the Copper Mine Ride would be $340 for 20 minutes. So we might do it, we might not. Per person. But like I say, the Copper Mine Ride is $170 for 20 minutes, and that's what I would want to do, and it's a 2-person minimum. $340 for a ride. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, could spend that at Walmart. And now see, that was a single ride that just come in. She got some kind of special treatment. She did. She is, we pull out. She got some kind of special treatment. I don't know what it was. But I don't know. We might do it, we might not. Because I don't want to do it for just no, it's 2 people plus the pilot. They fly up from Calhoun, is where they fly the helicopter up from Calhoun. But that'll be the helicopter. If we do it, that'll be it. I'll see if Tasha wants to do it. If she wants to do it, we'll come up and we'll do it. If she don't want to do it, then we'll just do the fly your drone, right? Yeah, well, my drone's still not fixed yet. I may have to end up buying another one. I don't know. And I might would actually rather do, because I don't know how the internet will hold up in the air. So I might actually rather run the Blue Ridge Scenic Train. Maybe. Zip lines. Because she was the only one person. He said it was a 2-person requirement. And she got a special treatment ride, because that's what he said. She got a special treatment ride because somebody had made an appointment and canceled, and she somehow or another got a special treatment ride. But now I don't know, as far as the train goes, I don't know how much buffering that may or may not do. I've flown before, so I've never rode on an actual train. I have flown before, though. Trains, trucks, and museums. Well, I mean, I don't know if I want to pay that kind of price for just a couple of minutes ride. Which I knew it wasn't going to be cheap, but I mean, I knew that. Oh, okay, I know. That's rock climbing and stuff, or wall climbing. They might have zip line. Yeah, it has. It's grown pretty good. Yeah, well, I probably won't do the train this go around. It'll be when it warms up just a little bit. We're doing tomorrow. We're not doing the Blue Ridge Scenic Railroad. We're doing it's a train museum tomorrow. Blue Ridge Parkway? Yeah, I have been to Blue Ridge Parkway. It's not in this area though. The Blue Ridge Parkway is not. It's up in around Virginia or through Virginia. Starts out what? Racine City and runs up into Virginia. The Blue Ridge Parkway. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. That's a lie. I have been hunting once, but it was I was actually poaching, which is highly illegal. but I wasn't intending on shooting anything, so I don't know if you'd really call that hunting or not. Truck's parked. We are on home time right now. Got the truck parked. We're a long ways from Mount Rushmore. South Dakota. Could be North Dakota though. TN4 on South Dakota. Getting over, what a muffler. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to bring this live stream to a close here in within about 5 minutes. So just a friendly reminder, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it. Stop sitting on it. Don't be a part of the salty crew. Save that salt for your popcorn, even though I don't think we're going to get any more popcorn out today. If you hadn't subscribed yet, punch that subscription button in the face. Slap that notification bell in the jaw so you know when we're here and live every single day. Except for when we're on home time, and then we're not live as much. But we are live today, and we will be live tomorrow. And quite possibly the next day. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. Thank you all for stopping in and hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. What we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and shut it off right here at the stop sign. Well, I'll go up to the red light and then shut it off. That way you get a look at Copper Hill. Anybody that wants to see it that hasn't seen it, you get a look at it. When we get to the red light, I am going to shut it down. Thank y'all for watching it. Thank you for hanging out with me. Do appreciate it. Like I say, get that thumbs up button on the way out if you didn't get it. If you've not subscribed yet, please do so. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully we see y'all tomorrow.